Tonight, the FBI is responding to a Target 8 investigation. Last night, we aired dispatch tapes that we have been fighting to get for weeks. They're from the day Walker police officer Trevor Slott was killed by a pair of fleeing bank robbers.
The tapes reveal a clearer picture of how your government acted that day and whether the FBI could have done more to stop the robbers. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker joining us right now with what the FBI had to say. Ken?
Sue, the head of the local FBI office, says he was not withholding information from Muskegon dispatchers when he called them to give them a heads up about 15 minutes before the robbery.
Hey, this is John King with the FBI in Grand Rapids. We are right now tracking a couple individuals up in the Muskegon County area around Ravenna.
Okay.
And so if there happens to be a bank robbery come out, can you make sure that we end up getting a phone call?
The dispatcher asked a follow-up question.
Do they have a vehicle description or anything?
Not at this time.
Okay.
John King wouldn't go on camera, but he told Target 8 he wasn't withholding information, that he did not have a vehicle description readily available when the dispatcher asked. However, it was his agent shortly after the robbery who told dispatchers they had GPS on a vehicle. That was the blue Bravada, their second getaway car.
Without putting this on the air, we have GPS on the vehicle and on a phone. We do not need that on the air.
The agent gave a detailed description of the Bravada and the names of the suspects, Daryl LaFave and Christopher Cheney.
Can you copy this plate, Charlie?
They're in a blue Bravada now. They're following them.
Charlie Hotel Sierra 9030. That's the suspects.
Seconds later, it was the dispatcher who asked a colleague.
Can somebody run that plate? Charles,
we have it already. Comes back to an address in Grand Rapids, which is probably where they're headed.
The FBI agents who were investigating those suspects for earlier bank robberies also knew what kinds of weapons they might be using.
They used an M4 and a shotgun in ours, two of them. I'm not sure on yours.
The suspects originally fled from the bank in a black Chevrolet Blazer stolen the day before. King says agents did not know about that vehicle until after the robbery. King also told Target 8 that the GPS on the Bravada had technical limitations and couldn't provide pinpoint accuracy. However, it appeared his agents knew where the suspects had been before the robbery.
On that bank robbery, there is a black Blazer, 2600 East Slocum.
Okay, there's a black Blazer at 2600 East Slocum.
We had our suspects in there before the bank robbery, so I'm sure that's it.
It was at 2600 South Slocum where police found the Blazer. The chase started just south of Ravenna with FBI agents in an unmarked car ahead of the suspects. And a short time later, shots fired at other police officers in pursuit.
This isn't going to end well, I have a feeling.
Now, the FBI's John King wants to make it clear that his agents did not witness the robbery and did not know it was about to happen. Dispatch tapes that we reviewed appear to show they didn't know which bank might be targeted. Ken Kolker, Target 8.